it's Amanda from Reata Ranch, and today I want to do another product review. So I got some horse boots from Toporao Equine. So this is the packet they come in. So they're called Scones Polo, but they have been renamed and rebranded as Sliders. So it's the same product, but they're now just called Sliders. I've got the older version. So these are performance protection boots, and I think it's essential to wear these when you're working cattle with your horse for a number of reasons. Firstly, because the movements when you're working cattle are so dynamic, and you're pivoting, the horse is pivoting, and just puts a lot of, I guess, pressure on their joints and ligaments. So also they're doing a lot of sort of stops, so protecting that part of the horse is really important. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I like about them, and yeah, you can decide whether you want them or not, and I'll also show you me putting them on my horse. So okay, I'm just going to read what they have on the packaging here. So it's anatomically shaped for a perfect fit with a 4-way stretch neoprene that's a proven shock absorber of up to 26% of energy from hoof to ground impact. So that's really good. I really like something that's going to have that sort of support, and it's saying it absorbs 26% of the energy from hoof to ground impact, which I think is really beneficial when you're doing such impact movements such as working cattle. It also says with each hyperextension of the suspensory strap, the tendon shell works its magic with each stride. So that is a feature that I like about these boots. So if you have a look here, these are the front ones. So this is a little bit dirty because I've been wearing this one. So it's got this shell here, which is designed to protect the suspensory ligament. So I think that's a really great feature in these boots. Absolutely. So that is often an area that horses get injured, so I really like this about these boots. And it also says the breathability and perforated material provides added stretch and flexibility, enhancing the fit with elastic binding, keeping the boot dirt free. So yes, that is something I like about these. They feel really stretchy. So if you look like this, it's going to add a lot of support, but it's also going to fit your horse. So I'm pretty sure these only come in a medium size, but it's going to fit your horse. So I like that stretch to it because it means you can really wrap that boot around your horse, and it's going to just add some more support. The more you can stretch it and get it to fit nice, and it's also going to be more comfortable. So with that added stretch, it's going to provide that the horse is going to be able to move better and feel more comfortable. What I do like about these also is if you have a look here, you can see that it's just got some perforation through the material. That's going to add some breathability. So I think that's really important when your horse is wearing boots, that they can breathe, so that when they're sweating, they're not feeling really hot and uncomfortable in there. So that is something that I really like about these particular boots, is the perforation and the fact that they really do breathe. I do find that when I'm wearing them, my horse doesn't get overly sweaty in there. So I think that's a really good feature, and it just keeps that airflow through and keeps the legs cool. So that is a feature that I like. And also I just feel like these straps, these Velcro, really stick well. What I have found in the past, I've had these before, what I've found in the past is that sometimes I've overwashed them, and what happens is if you use detergent and things like that, they don't tend to stick as well. So I would suggest when you buy any kind of boots that you just wash them really well in water, because I have definitely soaked mine and overwashed them, and then they just don't stick. So I don't recommend that. So just water should be fine with them. Another feature that I like about these boots is this part here. So this is on the front. So this is going to fit in the fetlock area. So if your horse happens to do overreach and hit this area, this is going to protect their legs. So I really like this. It just adds another layer of protection through that part of the horse's legs. Okay, now I want to talk about the back ones. So as you can see, they're longer, but what they have also, this section here is bigger. And if you think about it, when a horse stops, this is where all the pressure goes. So I really like this feature here. When you're working cattle, obviously your horse is going to stop pretty hard at times and then turn. So this is really going to protect their legs. And I've proven that because sometimes you can see where I have actually worn this section out. I've only worn these a few times, but you can see that when the horse stops really hard and they're wearing this out, imagine what they're doing to their legs. So I think this is essential that you wear these. So that's the back ones, and what I'll do is I'll show you them on my horse and how I put them on, so stay tuned and I'll show you that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put them on. I've got Smarty here, so he's just sitting here eating. It has got on each tab which side, so this is the right side. Alright, so I'll just put this one on. Okay, so this section here sits in their fetlock area, so you just wrap it like that. Okay, make sure it's really tight as well. Use these straps to secure them in place. Then this part here, this section here wraps right around the fetlock area. Okay, so it should look like that. And you've got the suspensory shell right at the back, just along here. So that's how I put the front ones in, and I'll show you the back. Okay, let's do the back ones. So again, this section here sits like that. Okay, make sure it's really tight through here. And they just strap along like this. Got a lot of flex and bend to it. And then this logo is usually on the side here. This part really stretch this around so it sits right in here and protects them. Okay. And then it should look like that. Make sure it's really secure. And that's how it looks. So that's the back ones.